Where's that noise coming from?
I don't know. You said it was a fan. You said it was a fan. Oh dear. This might not work.
Mm.
You can say no.
Hello. Welcome. Who are we waiting to?
To whoever's watching. Right.
It's going to be a quiet one.
It's going to be a really quiet one.
I'll hold that then.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
What?
You're going to have to hold the fort.
No, I was talking to...
Oh.
Don't worry. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the SGC. This is Maria and I am Lee. It's going to be very quiet and a bit strange tonight because someone's kind of losing their voice.
I've lost it.
Yes, you have. Good evening, Maria and Lee and everyone. Hope you're all well. Thank you, Joe, for turning up and saying hello. Much appreciated.
First, Joe.
Yes, it's the first. We might have to bring that a little bit nearer because I can't read that.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
That's okay. Just so I can read it. Yeah. So, how's everyone? If you're there, sat there, say hello. Come and join the combo. Say a warm welcome to you. What are we doing tonight? Not really sure, are we?
No, not yet. I don't know. Just see how it goes.
Sorry?
See how it goes.
Yeah. Hello from Ireland, Susan Mason. Good evening to you. Welcome. Thank you for joining. This is going to be weird, isn't it? I'm doing the commentary and the reading.
Thanks.
Sorry you're not feeling well, Maria.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. I'm alright though, thanks for asking. You know.
Yeah.
And for those of you in the UK, happy Father's Day to you all. Hey BB, how you
Hi,
doing?
baby.
Because here we celebrate Father's Day on this day.
We do.
Do you celebrate it on a different day or something? I think they must they? Some of them. I think their Mother's Day is different. isn't it?
Mother's Day is different.
Oh dear, your voice is giving out too much, Maria. Sending it. Yeah. Yes, it's Father's Day. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Happy Father's Day in Canada too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, baby. Yes. I don't know how I'm going to fill in the gap. What was that?
It was you.
What? No.
Oh, I thought you meant when your hand went up.
We're not sure how it's going to work tonight. We're just going to go with it. It might be just me doing a lot of yapping and you
Doing a lot of sign language.
sign language. Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Exactly, Joe.
what's she say?
I'm sure you're okay. Lee. Are you?
I am. Thank you for asking, because that's what you do, isn't it? You ask. You say, hey, how are you doing? You okay? Yes, I'm not so bad. You know. Oh dear. While we're sitting here and getting people on, I had a name Sam or Sammy come in, and a name Charlie. I don't know if anyone can take that just yet. As we were sitting here waiting. I'm not specifically sure where I'm going with it, but that was the names that came in and worded them to me. Worded them.
Worded.
Hmm.
Worded.
Yeah. It's going to be very quiet, people, if you're not going to respond to us or say hello and start conversations with us. Because, wow, you know, we're man down here. But we're here at least, that's the main thing. Jax Cooper.
Hi, Jax.
Hi, Jax. Do you know Jax?
I don't know Jax.
No. Hey, Jax.
I posted a picture.
Of my crow friend,
Did you?
Bernie. We haven't looked.
I didn't get a notification. Hold on, we'll have a look.
We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Whereabouts was it then? Newest?
Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kamloops.
Kamloops.
Oh, give that a like.
Yeah, request contains an invalid... Oh.
Oh, what?
No idea what a Kamloops is.
Well,
She's a very chatty crow. We have a conversations.
Oh,
That's good, isn't it? Yeah. I like the blue behind it.
it's a beautiful silhouette.
Oh, that's a bird. I meant the blue behind it.
Yeah, but I'm saying it makes a beautiful silhouette.
Oh.
Should we go back here?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay.
And the other thing is like, you know, if you comment on the community page, we should check it more.
When, I mean, really?
Yeah, when did you do it, actually?
I should have got a notification, but I didn't.
Shh, you're shouting.
Sorry.
Yeah, did you not get a notification?
No.
Ah, here we go. I had a granddad Charlie, not sure on Sam, but I do call my seagull Sammy or Sam. What do you mean, your seagull?
Oh, everyone's got a pet seagull.
What? No, they haven't. I was told that crows are companions to lead us to the other side. Ooh. Thursday.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Maybe I've got to manually check it.
Yeah. Because the notifications didn't work, did it?
No.
Okay. So you can take Charlie and you can take Sam. Well, I actually thought it was Sammy, if I'm honest with you. Oh dear. Is there a remembrance coming up? Joe? Are you aware of a remembrance, a time, near, or either just recently, or now, or coming up now? Ah. And also, do you find yourself talking to yourself in the sense like you think you're having your own conversations to yourself? I don't think you do. I don't think you're aware that you're having conversations on your own, because I think they're almost trying to, I don't want to use the word eavesdrop, but they're very able to pick up on our thoughts, because that's what happens when we sit and think, isn't it? And send thoughts out, conversations. Ooh, my right knee's killing as well. You ain't hurt your knee, have you, Joe? I have a nice cold Sammy. Oh, niece.
Yeah.
It says.
I know. It's meant to be nice.
Yeah. She needs expert advice, so she talks to herself. Yeah, don't we all? Lost my train of thought then. Oh yeah, knee. How's your knee? I'm gonna say from. Where are you going, Joe? Because I've got you coming from somewhere. And I've got knee. Direction. Are you changing directions? Are you wanting something different going on in your life? Do you want to move forward in something? Have you been inspired to think on something or think about bringing something to life? What's this gallivanting as well? Do you know the word gallivanting? You know when someone says you're gallivanting, it means you're going about. Almost like from A to B to C to D, that sort of thing. What was that? And I do sometimes get a pain in my knee. Okay. Hi, guys. Solstice blessing. Yes, 21st, isn't it? Yeah. How's your week been, Martin? From our conversation last week. Yeah.
If you have thoughts on it.
Yeah. Have you acted on it? Have you changed anything? Have you been inspired to do anything? I need to be talking to Joe really about being inspired. Inspired. I kind of feel like things are slow moving for you. Do you get that? Slow moving? Like you're wishing things to be moving along quicker? The trouble with that is, though, sometimes we don't know. I always go out and about, hate staying in, yeah. But in terms of wanting things to move quicker, I think there's a struggle here about try not to get frustrated in the fact that you're not moving as quickly as you'd like. Yeah, put that out there. I do feel a little bit unsettled as well. It's all about the mindset. See, I want to say, whilst on the surface everything looks great around you, I think underneath there's something bubbling. And it's upsetting you. Yeah. So, where are you? There's a granddad coming on mother's side. Is that paternal? I don't know. Paternal? Anyway, I need to go mother's side, granddad. That's where I'm at. That's. I feel this gentleman stepping in is trying to help you a little bit, but I do feel sometimes you just, sometimes, and I hate to say this, sometimes we become our own worst enemies because we don't listen to our own advice, and therefore, whilst it's very good, no, I'm not making it fit to your daughter. I'm saying makes sense. Could be my daughter. No. I'm saying this is. See, this is the trouble. I'm not getting confused with what you're saying as opposed to what it is that I'm saying. Makes sense. Could be my daughter. You mean around the trouble or the situations where you're getting frustrated at? Because that's what I need you to say. Martin, I took some advice and I'm going to do a challenge for charity in September, doing the Malvern 18k walk with the mates and making some positive steps. Okay, but what about the dog training? I remember that bit for sure. Where was that again? Frustration. Lack of communication. That's what I want to say. Lack of communication. I don't know whose side that's on. I do feel like there's always, and there will always be, two parts to blame, if there is any blame, two parts to blame. But the thing is, we have to take responsibility for ourselves as well. So, where possible, always try and make that work. Would also like to meet a partner. Yes, get hurt because she never wants to see me. Okay. You've not had any... Well, I'm not going to go into that. Let's leave that there. I'm going to leave that there. If I go too deep, and then it starts getting a bit like deep and heavy, and I'm trying to keep things light because we want to keep the flow moving, don't we? I hope that helps, Joe, anyway. Because at the end of the day, I do think Grandad's stepping in, and I feel he's around you trying to, what's that word, smooth things over a little bit. And maybe things do need smoothing over. Definitely from a conversational point of view. I don't want to get into an argument, though, so be careful of not getting into arguments or upsetments about that situation. Just try and have a conversation and talk it through. Maybe go on a neutral ground, so you're not at home, as in like inviting them to your home and you're not going to their home, but say let's meet up somewhere in a neutral ground where you can have a bit of a one-to-one, in terms of conversation, but without it getting out of hand. So, you're in a coffee shop or something, you can't then just have a big old upsetment and then, because there's people about. Does that make sense? Yeah. Right, what did Martin say? Oh, he hasn't come back yet. Still writing, probably. Oh, by the way, can everybody still hear us okay? Because we've changed mics this evening.
Sounded a bit funny, didn't it?
Yeah. Is there any background noise or anything like that? Can you let us know? Because,
If it does, we'll up it like that.
yeah, but I can still hear the fan, so I'm wondering if that's picking up the fan.
Yeah, but I can't stop the fan.
Oh, no, I'm just saying. Lol, to be honest, I haven't moved forward with that as I have been in a... I have to be in a better place mentally, as it does affect the energy with the animals and financially for things like insurance and travel. Okay, as long as just asking. Seems okay. Thank you for saying so. Yes, makes sense. Okay, Joe, I'm pleased you can take that. Ooh. Hang on, Joe, one more. So communication and what are you trying to say? Try listening, and this is going to sound odd, listening to what someone has to say. And even if it's not something you want to hear, let them say whatever it is that they feel they need to say. Thanks, baby, as well. Because I feel whatever it is that they're going to say is to some degree going to be possibly either hard to hear or it might be upsetting. So just be aware and be mindful of that, but don't react to it. You know, take it on the chin, whatever, and then move past it if you can. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, I'm glad I managed to get that one out then.
Yeah.
What else is going on in everyone's week this week? It's been a funny week, isn't it?
It really has, yeah.
Yeah. This week, however, we are all going to roast by all accounts.
We are. We're going to cook.
We're going to cook like 36 degrees or something we're getting, which is ridiculously
Potentially
hot.
up to 38.
You said 38 then, didn't you?
I did say
Yeah.
38.
Up to 38.
I don't like it.
I'm not so clever in the heat, to be fair with you. You know. I have to be careful.
Very sensitive.
Okay, I will try and be strong, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I am actually. I am sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go, but just wanted to say about things and say my blessings to you guys and all in the chat. Oh, bless you. Take care, Martin. Have a good week. My granddaughter turned turned yesterday. She had a huge party. I hid away from the crowd. It was too much for me. Ah.
You mean the crowd was too much?
They all are parties, but not me. Why do you think that is? Why do you think you're not interested in sort of participating, BB? I'm just interested to see where that sits with you, because is it more about that you're wanting to? Do you feel like you can't be you in front of everybody, or do you feel like the energies around people are too overpowering and you have to step back? Because that's again something to work on, isn't it? At the end of the day, if it's too much and too overpowering, we have to work on that, because it shouldn't be. We are aware that you can be susceptible to energies around you with people, but if you challenge that and channel it in the right direction, it can be having the opposite effect on you. Ever since my son passed, I feel like someone is missing. Yeah. So in essence, I say still, I mean, you're never going to get past it, are you? Who does? But the grief process is still very much around you. But I find that hard as well, in terms of like, you're missing out so much on your granddaughter's day as well, to a certain degree, from what we can tell, or what you're saying here. Not that you weren't there, but you were there for a while and then had to stand back. So yeah, it's not easy. Yes, and they're all very hyped up, and I stand back. Yeah, I do go and say hello to everyone, but being around loud people is very draining. Yeah, you know what's best? Earplugs. Just tell them you got ear infection, and stick two of them in, and you ain't got to listen to it then, have you? You know.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. Yeah. But people can be a bit like that. You know, like you can get needy people. They just want to shout above everybody else, and they need to have their voice heard more than anybody else. It says a lot about people, because I think you're like that and I'm like that, in the sense like you stand back a little bit from people. You think, I can't be bothered with it, you know. But I'm just saying, like, I just wondered where it was going with this. He died on the 16th. She was born on the 20th, so June is different. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is really difficult. Wow. Again, like, sorry to, you know, hear this, but also, it's that double-edged sword, isn't it? On one hand you've got a loss, and the next hand you've got a birth. It's really difficult, isn't it? Good evening, my lovelies. Hi, Kim.
Okay.
Yes, I don't like to shout. No.
Me neither.
No. You know, sometimes the best, not trick, but the best way is to talk quietly, and people then tend to
be quiet.
They have to be quiet to listen to what you're saying. So
that's what I'm doing now.
That's. Wait a minute. But yeah, that's a good advice. I know he's watching over the party too. Yeah, of course he is. He's probably there enjoying it, you know. But he's also with you as well, and probably feeling that energy of you feeling like you need to step back because it's upsetting. Which is hard, isn't it? Definitely. Was there cake at least?
Mm.
I only asked because I've just seen a cake. I thought, oh, I wonder if there's cake. Or have you got a birthday coming up, baby? Just out of curiosity. Have you got a birthday coming up? Okay. Ice cream cake. Ice cream cake. Cake made out of ice cream. That's cool. Yeah. It's never a party without cake. No.
Exactly.
And would you be able to take someone around you, BB, who had a, I want to say a heart condition?
BB's, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, mine was, yeah, I thought it was close because I could see the cake, but it wasn't like a. Hence why I said what sort of cake it is, because it wasn't a child's cake or sort. It was more of an older. Whoa, adult. Hang on. Older cake for an adult, not a child's cake.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Sorry about that. But yeah, there's someone around you that had a heart condition that passed as well. Hey Susan, it's been a rocky few months because my brother-in-law is stage 4 liver cancer and has decided he wants to be medically. Oh dear. Okay. Yes, my son passed from his heart stopping. Oh, and so many people around me have heart issues. Right. Okay. Because I can feel. Yeah. Where did the... Okay, baby, so can I talk to you about feathers? As in, like, where did the feathers... Did you have or see feathers around the funeral time? Or anything like that? Again, I want to say black feathers. I don't know if that's linked to something, but I am seeing black feathers. And now... I don't know whether it's like on something you'd wear, or whether it was something that was on the floor, or if it was both. But I'm being shown black feathers, and it's like a thing. I almost want to say like a ceremonial thing.
Collects feathers.
Oh, you collect feathers, okay. Because I have a feeling he's putting them down in that fashion for you to see them, come across them, and pick them. And are you? Does this make sense? Having two funerals for your son? Does that sound right? Yes, I asked the crow for a feather, and I found one. Half an hour later. Wow. So I said thank you for the feather. Yeah. It's an odd thing to say, but there's like, or if it's not two funerals, that it's like something is like a procession or something of one after the other. You've got to elaborate a bit on that then. Come on, we can't just do yeses and leave it like that. I'm being told that there's two funerals and it's almost like there's a procession, one followed the other. We had two funerals for my son and my nephew at the same time. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, so you had two passings at the same time? Your son and your nephew? Crikey. That is a lot to cope with, isn't it? I got an N-sounding name, male name. I want to say something like, I would say Nathan or something like that, but I don't think it is that. I think it's an N-sounding name. Can you take the N-sounding name? Male name? You are on the right track. We buried them on the same day. Yeah. My son is Nathan. Really? Oh. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Okay. Wow. Sometimes I shock myself with what I say because I'm just literally trying to link in with what they're saying, you see, and oh, bless him. You know, we buried them both together in this. Ah, okay. You know the nephew, because he's talking about the nephew. Did he pass in a strange way? Like, was that an accidental? Like, was it a car incident, or was it some sort of accident or something like that? I don't know, but it's just saying to him. He's saying it's like accidental. And were these two close? Because it feels like these two are like brothers now. Evening, Susan. Like, you know when they say, "Oh, hey up, brother," you know, like they fondly speak in that tone, and I feel that they may have spent time together upstairs. Together, or still do. It was tragic. Tragic. It was self-inflicted. Yeah. Well, he's saying an accident, so I'm not entirely sure. I know from our perspective down here when we get the information and stuff, but he called it an accident. But I believe it was mental illness. Okay. Yeah, it's funny,
It could
isn't
have
it?
been a cry for help that went too far.
Yeah. And do you know anything about something about? I don't know if there. So the image in my head that I've got is like I'm in a barn, and I'm in a place where there's light coming through. Yes, on the other side I feel they are close. Yeah, I know for a fact they are. They call each other's brothers, like they're that close. But I feel like I'm in a barn. It's like I'm being shown a barn. And you know when you get the slats of wood and then you get the light coming through? It's like I'm seeing a barn. Are you aware of a barn? Is that any connection to you? In this scenario? Okay, that helps because it was so sad that they really struggled with his passing, especially his mum. Absolutely, yeah. What's with this pen? There we go. And I got the name Jess as well. So do you know any connection to a J sounding name, or Jess, or Jessie? But there's a J sounding name. No, not yet. No barn. Okay. Well, just bear that in mind. But following on from that, can you take the J name, Jess, or Jessie, or just another name with J? Because I can't sit and name more now. I have been in barns, lots of barns, but not recently. Okay. You've been looking for birds in barns? That's a strange thing to say, isn't it? Like wild birds, like what's the bird? Birds of prey. Jessica is his niece. Is a niece. Okay, so you can take Jess. Thank you. Who's that relation to him though? As in like the nephew. And Jason was, oh, my nephew on the other side. Okay, what's their two connections here? So as in Jason and Jessica, because would they be cousins or something like that?
If Jessica's...
Well, bats in barn. Okay.
They fly, they like birds.
They like birds. I won't go looking for bats though, would you?
Oh, I would.
Would you?
They like bats, they're cute.
You persecute them?
No.
What?
Why would I say that?
I don't know, I'm trying to work out what
They're
you're...
cute.
Oh, they're cute. Can't understand what you're saying. Cousins, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that's what you thought, and I agreed, yeah. Okay. Is she okay right now? Is she going through something? And that's why I'm asking, because there's a reason why I'm trying to get to the end of this. Is like, he's asking after the female, so the J sounding female, and he's asking you, I feel like I'm asking, is she okay? Like, are you aware of anything going on around her? Like, is she struggling in life? Is there something going on? The trouble is, we don't always know, do we? We don't always know everyone's business. Yeah. Yes, we used to look for bats in barns. Yeah. Well, bats are hunters as well, aren't they? They go out for feeding.
They do.
You know. See, again, my heart is going off here again. So I am concerned about her because she has no direction in life. Yeah. I feel like, again, the heart centre is like blowing up again. So it's very emotional connection. Okay. I've got a really tall... You've got loads of family coming in. I talk about her needing to figure out what she wants to do with her life and not watch TV all day, as it's 24 and it's very concerning. Yeah, it's very consuming as well, isn't it? I need to talk to you about a really tall family member who's passed over. Like, he's really tall.
Over 6 foot.
Yeah, he's grey as well, as in grey haired. When he was here, because I feel he's kind of like, you know, like not head of the family, but he's kind of like one of the leading head family members or something. And it's like he's, I want to say, overwatching you all, which is really nice to know. And in some instances, I feel he's stepped in a little bit and have tried to create a little bit of direction for you all. I was going to say a T sounding name as well. Or at least there's a T sounding connection. And I knew a few tall men. What, from the family though? This is family connection, so you'd know them all if that was the case. But this guy is tall, grey, and he did have, or I think there's a T sounding name associated to this gentleman. I want to say a hat as well. I'm not sure if he would have worn a hat of some sort. And also, he's talking about using, or I want to create dialogue with Jessica and her mother and try to put in my 2 cents about things, but I don't want to overstep my bounds. Yeah, of course. He's talking about using your healing. So I don't know if that's something you've thought about or considered doing in a more greater detail, but he's talking about using healing. Oh, that's not very bold. But there's a connection to healing needing. Not you needing, but needing from you to give to someone or people. Or maybe you've got to learn it. I don't know if you've been inspired. Okay, I believe I know who the tall gentleman is. Yeah, okay. Don't forget the T sounding name. T sounding name. I don't know. Tom, Tim, Tony, Big T. I don't know. Whatever it is that they're referred to, you know. But he's talking. I don't think he would have understood rightly in terms of how the healing works when he was here. But this gentleman is all about it now, and he's trying to push that forward for you. Yeah, I know you do. I know you send healing prayers to others, but I'm talking about trying to learn a healing technique. Yes, his name is Tom. Ah, see? Big Tom. Yeah. So think on about the new healing technique that might come into your sphere of your energy and just think, well, okay, I might have to find out where that sits. Maybe it's something you can learn, pick up, learn from someone. Someone might be stepping in to show you. I dream about TPM all the time, and I never dreamt about him when he was alive. Oh, Tom. You dream about Tom all the... Right, okay. If I said shamanic to you, would that mean anything? As in shamanic healing. There's some connection there that you're going to have to go into and have a look. Oh, I know. Hot stones. That's something new. I need you to look into hot stones. Oh, hang on. Is this a trance healing? Do you have a trance healing connection? Hey, no news. Oh, happy Father's Day in America as well. Oh, happy Father's Day for America. For those in America, I should say. Yeah, look into trance. Where's she gone? I find it upsetting because I think he's messing with me in the astral realm. And I was told I was a shamanic healer in a past life. Ooh. I don't think he's messing. They wouldn't mess with you. They want to help you. So maybe break down that barrier of understanding. And if you need to go into the astral realm to meditate and find out what he's doing, then do so. But, look into that shamanic side of you again. Maybe you need to re-establish those connections and maybe go into the trance healing side of things. That's just a direction. That's up to you to follow, but at least we passed the information on. I hope that helps. Have you got a little bit? Yeah. Okay. That one or that one? Also, BB, Maria's got petunias, flowers or a name. And I need to talk about a toy aeroplane with red wings. Can you understand that connection? Maybe that's why the crows come and talk to me so often. Yeah, the shamanic side of it, yeah. Yes, it was a very heartwarming message. Yeah, but can you take the bit about...
It's just a bit of a delay.
Ah, the delay. I forgot the delay.
You'll catch it.
Yeah. We'll get there in a minute. Absolutely understand both those things, Maria. Wow, done. See? Amazing. Are you happy with that? Thank you, baby. Yes, Petunia is a nickname. Oh, wow. Whose nickname? Is it your nickname? Or someone else's? And the aeroplanes, yes, absolutely. Oh, what if that's connected to a sun? Yeah, maybe. We'll give you a minute to respond. If you like and subscribe, that would be really amazing. If you haven't already done so, please do so. My daughter's from my mother. Oh, wow. And if you're on Facebook land, then please like and share. My mum called her Petunia. Oh. See, you've got all your family around you, and they're all coming in. And I think that's probably, maybe that's why you need them right now. Especially after the weekend and stuff. Help lift you up, raise you up, keep those vibrational energies high. And keep yourself in that good place. Mental place, I mean. Good mental state. I appreciate this wonderful message. Very much appreciated. No problem. I think that was for you.
I thought it was for you. You gave the bulk of a message.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. If those are you still with us, people?
Have you got a problem with your friend?
We've got a what?
Have you got a problem with your friend?
No, I was just clearing it out.
Are you just taking a mickey?
No. Yes, I do talk to them and feel their love. Oh, good. Yeah. I think you need to do that more, if anything. As we always say, they're only a thought away. Literally, one thought. I know that's not the same in terms of physically connecting to them on a physical level, but, you know, energetically they are one thought away. Do we have any questions or call outs or shout outs? Does anybody want to ask anything or say anything or anything whatsoever?
Does anybody want to send healing to anyone?
Does anybody want to send any healing to anybody?
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
Like that we can do collectively.
Yeah. Is anyone not quite feeling as they should right
I've
now?
got a loved one that's not feeling well.
Charlotte, hello. Thanks for joining. I wish I could command who I want to dream about more effectively and dream about those I choose to. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, though, does it? Yes, I will send healing to all in need. Aww.
No,
We're asking you guys if you've got anyone out there that's
do you
struggling.
have a loved one
Yeah.
that you want us all?
Charlotte's been feeling rough. What have you been feeling rough for? As in poorly or just like life? I think that's the thing, isn't it? Sometimes we forget that people are still going through things here. And collectively we can join our energies and we can send them that light, that healing energy to help maybe uplift them a little bit. So if you know anyone, just say their name in here and we'll all send a little bit of healing.
Just first names.
Yeah, just first names. We don't want,
We don't
you
need
know,
their
full names and addresses and all that business. Crikey.
credit card details.
Yeah, bank details, PIN numbers. Viral fatigue syndrome.
Oh wow.
Wow, that sounds a bit draining, doesn't it? Viral fatigue syndrome.
Is that something you get after a virus?
Maria says, is that something you get after a virus? Have you had a virus? Yeah. Do you know I had something once?
You give me tears.
No, I can't remember what it's called. It's got one of those weird names. No, it's not man flu. It really knocked me off my socks. What's it called? Glandular fever, yeah. Is there another name for that?
Is it yellow fever?
Oh, I don't know about
I
that.
think so.
Yeah, being rough. Yeah, after a virus was ill in November.
Wow.
Wow, and you still got it? As in, like, you're still suffering from this fatigue syndrome? Oh, that's nice. Thanks, No
Thank you.
News.
Appreciate that.
You didn't get into trouble, by the way, with your family last week, did you? No News.
Oh yeah.
We were a bit concerned with your
Full out.
son stepping in saying what you're listening to them two for. It's getting better. Yeah. Wow, that's a long time. So what's good? 6, 7, 8 months or something, isn't it? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah. And when they talk about taking tonics and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
To help boost your
Echinacea.
echinacea. Never heard of that one.
It's a immune support.
Immune support. Maybe. Well, we're not doctors, so we're not condoning anything, but just talking about it in general conversation, as you do. We have to make that statement. But obviously, you know, you do try these things to try and uplift yourself and make yourself feel a bit better, don't you? You know. Was Charlotte the one that was trying to move? Or was that somebody else? I can't remember.
No, that was.
Was that?
Was that I Am Kelly?
That was I Am Kelly, who we thought was Charlotte, but it wasn't.
It wasn't Charlotte.
Yeah. What happened to your voice? Nothing, I'm alright.
It's probably a bit laryngitis.
Bit of laryngitis.
It's fine.
How old is your so No News? I was curious.
Oh, son.
Oh, how old is your son? No News. I was curious if he is set in his beliefs. Yeah. Lol, we had a discussion and agreed to disagree. He's 15 years old, so he knows everything. Oh wow, yeah. I bet we set the cat amongst the pigeons then, as the saying goes. No News. Yeah. His brain has another 10 years to develop. Mine's still going.
I filled this up.
Yeah, I've got the other half to go yet. But you know, there's time yet. Yeah, that's right.
It's a work in progress.
Work in progress. Yeah. Oh dear, that's funny. I wonder how it sits with No News. We're having like discussions about this sort of topic.
Oh, it's great. Yes, you can have those discussions, even if you don't agree.
Yeah. She said, it's great that you can have those discussions even if you don't agree. No, I was just thinking about like what is your belief system, obviously, with from when you started to understand about life to where you're at now, and how has that changed? Because, you know, from what we can tell, you live in an environment where religion is, you know, part of your life, which is fine. But it's interesting to have your perspective, isn't it? I think it's interesting that you can challenge your belief system, re-evaluate it, re-educate it, and then keep doing the same again. Evolve, yeah. Yeah, exactly that. Have you all fell asleep, or are you still with us? It's gone awfully quiet.
I think it's just a delay for some reason.
It's weird, isn't it, having this delay on here?
It's not.
Well, it's just frustrating then. I did like it you know, when we could get people on to talk, because you could hear it direct, couldn't you?
Mm.
But then everybody was difficult because they couldn't connect their phones and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Still here listening. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate
Thanks,
that.
Joe.
Yeah. I'm at a spiritual crossroads. I believe in Christ, but also believe in the same as you do. Well, I believe in Christ.
I did.
You do too. Doesn't mean to say you can't have a spiritual understanding. My belief system started to change when my father died. Isn't it strange how life, having big life changes like that, affects your understanding and how you see and think about life? Yeah, your perspective changes. You know. I was thinking about the Divine Mother and how some faiths embrace her and others don't acknowledge her. Yeah. I always think about it as in this, as like your faith has to do with yourself, obviously, and it's within you, and you allow how much faith you have in, and how much you don't allow in. Yin and yang, female and masculine, it's all in balance. It is. Always. There has to be a balance. He started leaving me coins everywhere after my reading, and after my reading, there was no question. Yeah. Yeah. You can't underestimate the proof, can you? When you get confirmation and physical confirmation, like coins being left and things like that, then you got to sit there and go, hang on a minute, there's got to be more to something to life, what I believe, than this. But I don't not believe in Christ. I believe that person. Yeah, I think he walked this earth. I think he had teachings. I think the problem is though, a lot of it, like as we now start to understand things a little bit, man got in the way of it all, you know, and changed it to its own agenda, you know. I always think of it like Chinese whispers, not whiskers, that's a cat thing. Chinese whispers.
Not cat food.
No, I mean cat food. You know, it starts in its original format. By the time you're the last one in the queue, it doesn't sound like it was originally started.
No, it makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah, passed down through knowledge. You mean.
Because, that's how it was passed down.
Yeah.
Verbally.
And a lot of information that and stuff is mixed up, can't be read, misunderstood, misinterpreted. You know. Yes, I love Jesus too. I used to sing gospel songs all the time. Yeah. See, I don't think you need to sing gospel songs just to be religious in any sense. Whatever brings you joy is bringing you more connecting to your higher self, and your higher self is connected to the essence of the Creator. So
there's nothing more joyous than gospel singing.
Oh no, I know it's beautiful songs, but I'm just saying there's always another side to something. Like, you know, you can have that connection. Because she says, I used to sing. You know what I mean? Still thinking about how much he wants to teach the world about love and being a good human. I think it starts with ourselves, doesn't it? You know, we have to be good within ourselves.
We have to be the change we want to see.
Yeah, we have to be that change. And we also have to be judge, juror, and that other word. Yeah. Because we are our, you know, I reckon there's a sense that we judge ourselves too much. Yeah. You know, just be the better person that you can be, if you can. Because it's easy to not be nice, isn't it? It's easy to be negative and all that sort of stuff. And I'm not saying you have to put it on to be good, but we all have that in us, as we all have that darker side into us, but we let that light shine a little bit brighter, and the more positive will come through. Question: where do you believe evil people go after death? Do you believe in evil? Absolutely, there's evil. Yeah, but in the sense, like, we're just talking now in a conversation about, letting the light into yourself in terms of being able to be the better person of yourself. I believe that, I'm talking for I, but we have a belief that is when you go back to your creator and you may have done some terrible, what we would call and judge evil, as using your words, things, we are then healed from that existence, however long it takes for us to heal from those things we've done. And through that experience, by living here, we are given an opportunity to come back to do better, in a nutshell. I don't believe that they are placed in some sort of dungeon down below and burn for eternity or anything like that. I don't believe it. I think it's pure love that clears our souls of those deeds, that has to shed the emotional attachment and the debt, if you like, from what you may have done to somebody, karma, and therefore have to balance that back out, What's that? Some of these new Christian songs don't resonate with me. I actually still sing what I find, what I friend we have in Jesus, and people suggest I need to stop singing. Don't stop singing. You keep that singing going as much as you can. Clearly, I think that makes sense. No news. Is that what you're saying? You like that? I think evil people have to go and think about what they did wrong and feel unpleasantness, and hopefully don't repeat it when they return. I don't think they have to feel unpleasantness. I think they have to feel the love that clears them from what they've done, because it's not knowing what they've done wrong, And you might say, well, hang on, of course they know what they're doing. Yes, but in that darkness that they chose to do that thing, whatever it is that they've done, to be evil, to be bad, to be negative, whatever, where do you draw the line? Someone being horrible by causing an argument, or someone doing an absolute drastic thing? It's all negative, isn't it? Depends on how you see it and how you perceive it. And then you start measuring it, don't you? Well, if we just put it into two different boxes, positive and negative, if you've done something negative, you have to learn from those mistakes. And you only learn through, I believe, the power of love that is going to purify you and cleanse you of those deeds. But I also understand and believe that you are shown those deeds that you've done, made to reevaluate them, in the sense like you can see what you've done wrong here, and you see you made the wrong choice there, and now look at the effects it's had. Now how you move forward and learn from that.
It's not done in judgment.
Yeah, there's no judgment. It's all done from love. Yeah, I think evil people have to play. Oh, right, okay. Hi all.
Hi, Ruth.
Hi Ruth. Thanks for joining us at 8:30. You're only an hour late. Clearly had a busy day. I'm only joking. Don't snap back at me. But it's a really tricky subject to have on a topic like this, because there's so much depth to be had in an open discussion about this. You're going to get so many different people with so many different views on so many different walks of life, all thinking they have a view, and they do. They're entitled to have a view and an opinion on it, and that's entirely the best bit, really, is because we have a view on it. We get to choose what we believe, and then we get to choose what we don't believe. I believe in soul contracts too, and we all agree on all this before we hand. Yeah, absolutely.
It's the other thing to take into consideration.
It is, absolutely. We might have been predestined to do something because that's what was in our soul contracts. Therefore, we rock up, we do what we've done, and we go. It's a huge concept to get your head around, and on here it's going to be very, very limited to be able to kind of have that open topic of conversation, really, especially one-sided, because we're talking and you're writing. But we try our best to give a overall view. Where's No News gone? He's probably set off a debate with her son again. And another thing, let me talk to you about this. The good and the bad. Yeah. If you're all still sitting there listening in, I do hope you join in and give us your view. We won't judge you for it. You know, you're entitled to your own view. As we are. You know. I'm just listening to. Well, don't sit back and just listen. Talk. You started this.
It's your fault.
It's your fault. You can't just sit back and go, watch me stir this pot now.
Wind them up.
Yeah, wind them up and just sit back and let it all happen. Thanks. Appreciate that. But I think you have to kind of take it in a light-hearted way, because this can get heavy and get deep. And we're not trying to get heavy and deep. We're just giving an overall view of what our view is, you know. And everyone's got their own different views and topics and belief systems, and all that gets taken into equation, you know. Join in. It's not, I don't want to be a one-man band, lol. That is accountant. Oh?
Country and western.
Oh.
Country and western song.
Oh, that was a... I don't want to be a one-man band. There's a country western song. Didn't know that. Yeehaw. I don't know. We would say, bring whatever it is to the table that brings you the most joy in your life, and stick to doing that. And follow it to wherever it may take you. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Yeah. And I think you won't go far wrong in life if you do that. And don't get me wrong, you'll get challenges along the way that'll, you know, meaning I don't want to do all this alone. I know, but it's, you know, it's just how it is, BB. People do want to have conversations with us, and some people like to sit and listen to the topics that are being brought to the table. So that's what we do. We just talk about it. So keep typing.
You've only got another 10 minutes left, baby.
Yeah, you've only got 10 minutes left. Those hands of yours, typing away.
I've got crap.
I feel at times I take over the chat and then they sit back and be... No. We feel at times people just sit back because they like to have the engagement of what we're talking about. So yeah, you know, you've got to have a topic of discussion sometimes about what it is that's talked about. Otherwise, what's the point? You're just going to sit there staring at us two and we're not doing anything. You have to have conversations. You know, don't get me wrong, it's great to do readings all the time, but again, I think we do a mixture of both, and I think it's quite balanced actually. You know. And it is what it is.
People are people.
People are people, exactly. Yeah. Okay, I just don't feel like I'm centre of attention. Oh, put your ego away. That's not your job, that's mine. Oh dear.
There's only one numero.
What?
There's only one numero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number one. There's only one number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one number one.
That's me.
That's me. Yeah? Some people don't like my opinions. Well, you know,
Doesn't matter.
does it matter?
Some people don't like cars.
Yeah, and to be fair, that's part of life, you know. I really wouldn't worry about whether or not someone doesn't like your views or opinions. We'll correct you. Yeah. You know,
We'll tell you when you're wrong.
we'll tell you when you're right or when you're wrong. But the point is, it's engaging and it's challenging and it makes you think and it's thought-provoking and it gives thoughts to ideas, and maybe people that sit back and listen think, I didn't think about it like that, or I didn't see it that way, or I haven't actually give it time to sort of develop in my headspace to think about it like that. So don't worry about it. I'd like to say what I think about opinions, but I can't say that on here.
But everybody's got one.
Yeah, and that's true. Everybody has an opinion. I used to tell my my daughter that. Everyone has an opinion. I won't finish the rest. For sure, and what a friend we have in Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
But not the churches that speak of him.
Those waters were muddied.
Those waters were muddied. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I love everyone until they give me a reason not to. Ah. You don't even have to do that. You don't even have to not love them. Just send them love and leave them on their way. They'll soon navigate out of your life. Don't worry about it. It's just the way it is. You'll have people that will come into your life and you'll have people that will leave your life. You know, and that's natural, isn't it? I mean, that's a strong opinion. I love everyone until they give me a reason not to. But the point is, maybe that reason for them to not to
It's the reason why you should.
is the reason why you should, because it's a sign, it's a message, it's an understanding for you to be challenged on your thoughts, how you can go within yourself and how you can release and let go of those belief systems that hold you in that place. You know, are we all not equal? Are we all not the same? It's an interesting debate this evening, isn't it? That means don't cross me.
I am messing with baby.
I can mess with her. Do you know why? Because there's a million miles between us. She can't reach us. That means don't mess. Don't cross me. No pun intended there then. Cross, Jesus, cross.
Very clever.
Hey?
Very clever.
Ah, yeah. Did everyone enjoy this evening's conversations, by the way? I mean, I know it's been difficult because someone's out of action and, you know,
Can't be helped.
it can't be helped, no. But as far as we're concerned, it's you know, it's been an enjoyable evening so far.
I've enjoyed it.
What?
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it too. Just, what have we learnt this evening? You know, don't upset BB. And everyone else just sits there, don't say a word because they're too scared.
Don't argue with your son.
Yeah. Yeah, don't argue with your son, no news. But I think that's the point, isn't it? It gives you space and time to think, and maybe this hour or an hour or whatever it is a, you know, a chance for you to reflect and think about things differently. Because we do bring something different to the table. You know, we will challenge your thoughts and your thinking on stuff.
It's like brain training.
Yeah, it is like brain training. You have to I was going to say re-educate your mind, but it kind of is like that. But you do it yourself. You know, what you think you once knew then gets replaced with new thoughts, new ideas, new understandings. You know, and I'm all about that. What I thought I knew to now what I'm now know, you have to move forward. So it's part of evolution and evolving. Always love listening to you too.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. You know. But yeah, it's I don't know, I enjoy it. I like the banter, if I'm honest with you as well. It's funny, isn't it?
It's great.
We sit and read some of the comments and you're thinking, oh, that was a bit harsh, wasn't it? You know. Just enjoying it, really. Yes, we have to figure out stuff ourselves, find help us along the way. Well, we like to think of ourselves as helpers.
Yeah.
We help you on your way. But just remember, don't let that door get you on the way out. I don't know. You got to have banter. You got to talk and enjoy what you do, and you've got to, be able to have fun with it. But don't come across as you being hurtful or mean or anything like that. It's done in a way that is supposed to be jovial, funny, almost like you're having fun and enjoying yourself. I think that's what we do, isn't it? We enjoy that connection of what it brings to the table. Like our animal friends too. Absolutely. Yeah. Can't forget our animal friends. Well, it's been an enlightening evening. Unfortunately, it's that time of evening where we're going to have to wrap it up, I'm afraid. No, we're not sorry. It's just part of it, We want to thank you for joining. We are back Wednesday, 7:30 UK time. Please come and join us. Have more banter, more conversations, more spiritual conversations, more readings, and have a great start to your week ahead. As we've said in this conversation this evening, let your light shine and be the person you need to be. But bring it with love. And as BB has just said, blessings to you all. Blessings to you. Bye for now.